Season's greetings, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the 2018 edition of the Lebanon Christmas Parade, which is being presented to you by your Lebanon Wilson County Chamber of Commerce. My name is Matt Griffin. We are really glad to have you join us today for a wonderful parade that we have in store for you. And it's also being broadcast to you on Lebanon Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live. So you need to check that out and enjoy the broadcast all season long. Well, it wouldn't be a parade here in Lebanon without a lot of floats, lots of bands, lots of fun, lots of festivities, and my good friend and host of the morning show at 98.9 WANT, MJ Lucas.
Well, thank you, Mac. Mac and I, for years, have always said this is our official kickoff to the holiday season. Wouldn't be the same without being here for the beautiful Lebanon Christmas Parade. Want to let you know when it's nice and cold during the winter months, remember this day. Mostly sunny. I've got shorts on. Mac has his Hawaiian shirt on. It's 69 for the high today. It's a perfect day for the Lebanon Christmas Parade. Stay tuned. Here comes the parade. Gross Electric is sponsoring the Church Division, Gibbs Pharmacy Youth Division, Randy's Barbershop, the Civic Division, Newman Dental Associates, the Commercial Division, Wilson Bank and Trust is sponsoring the Presidential Award, and Liberty State Bank. Chris Crowell is the band sponsor. And Mac and I are so excited. Somebody had asked me the other day how many years we've been emceeing the Christmas Parade. It's been a long time, and it's always a lot of fun.
Over 10 years, I know that. And
Has it been?
Been out here in a variety of weather conditions.
We were talking about that too, from snow to ice in our face and snow in our face to nice warm days like today. And of course, we're excited that it's mostly sunny and 69 today.
That's 2 years in a row that we've had decent weather, so look out for next year.
My prayers, I start praying right after the parade, and so hopefully we'll have great weather. Of course, starting out our parade, we always love the Lebanon City Police, WEMA, followed by Sheriff Robert Bryan, and the Lebanon High School ROTC with Major Cal Sims. So we're thrilled that they're a part, kicking off the beginning of our Christmas parade. Miracles on Main Street is our theme, and the 2018 Grand Marshals are perfect for this year. We've got Make-A-Wish Wilson County recipients Joshua and Gabe. Joshua is 12 years old, who has a nervous system disorder and wished to go to Disney World. And Gabe is 14 years old with cancer, who also went to Disney World. Make-A-Wish Middle Tennessee has granted 25 wishes to kids in Wilson County in the past 3 years.
For them, definitely miracles on Main Street.
I can't wait to see Joshua and Gabe. They are, again, our 2018 Grand Marshals and Make-A-Wish Wilson County recipients. I tell you, Mac, as I was coming to our location across from First Baptist Church, the place all the way down Wilson, Maine. Of course, the parade is starting at the old Lebanon High School, going to end up at Big Lots and Liberty State Bank. It is packed this year, and I have a feeling folks are excited about this weather.
Excited about the weather and the parade, just a lot of fun. And we want to say hi to all the folks that are sending us messages on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live. We've had several Merry Christmas wishes already, and people just checking in to say they are watching the parade with us
Perfect.
today.
And make sure you say hi to us, and if we can, we'd love to give you a shout out. So make sure if you're watching and listening on Lebanon Blue Devil, Matt, give them that information so we can make sure to get people.
Yes, Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live, and that's where you'll find us. And you can find us there all year, I suppose. Once it's there, it stays there.
It's there. I can't, we'll have to see. Hopefully we'll get some really good messages. I'm excited about that. Again, this is our ROTC and the beginning of the Christmas parade. We've got, matter of fact, I was looking through. We have got lots of entries, lots of great bands.
4 bands this year, I believe.
Yeah, representing our high schools, and I'm sure we'll have some of our usuals. And then at the end of the parade,
ho, ho, ho.
Yes, we're excited. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus will finish up the parade this year.
And this is a perfect day for Santa Claus, even though it's warm and there's no snow. The fact that it's really windy here gives him a lot of lift so that he can move about. And so this is going to work out fine, I think.
Exactly. Again, this is Lebanon High School ROTC. Major Cal Sims is the leader of that. We were talking about our Grand Marshals, and here they come, Mac, following that beautiful fire truck, and want to make sure to welcome Joshua and Gabe again. Joshua is 12 years old, has a nervous system disorder, and Gabe is 14 years old with cancer. The Make-A-Wish Middle Tennessee, 25 great wishes to kids in Wilson County in the past 3 years.
Just a fantastic organization.
They are. They are. Following our Grand Marshal today, we'll have different floats, and we always have our senators and state representatives, and of course our Wilson County Mayor will be coming up as well. So we'll see them coming up. Senator Mark Pody is in the parade again this year. He usually has his little pup. I don't see his pup yet, but he normally has his pup with him. State Representative Clark Boyd is in this year's parade. You can see him coming up, and also State Representative Susan Lynn. Looks like she's got a Santa hat, if I can see her correctly, and then Wilson County Mayor Randall Hutto will be following them.
All the dignitaries.
Yes, and we're going to be following them also. We have City of Lebanon Mayor Bernie Ash. He will be following. We always have our dignitaries. They are so generous with their time, and they always come out and kick off the holidays. Yep, that's Susan Lynn. So she's all festive.
She's very festive up there on the sunroof on a sunny day.
Yep.
For a parade.
And, of course, Randall's got that beautiful truck.
I love that. That's like a 1930s. Somebody's going to correct me on that, but it has that look.
Yeah.
Of the 1930s
it looks
model.
good. And he's got his little puppy and his sweet wife, Paula. Following them, of course, here's Mayor Bernie Ash. Coming up, we'll have the City of Lebanon entry in the spirit of the miracle of Christmas. The City of Lebanon is full of merriment and joy. The float features elves as they experience the winter scene in Lebanon. And you can see the elves are joyous and a little mischievous as well. We're excited to have the City of Lebanon float for this year's Christmas parade.
They also seem to be a little warm
Yes.
out there in their elf outfits.
Which is probably appreciated. Riding the float is the City of Lebanon employees, and they say Merry Christmas. Fred Burton, yep, he must be in that beautiful little red sports car. Fred Burton, City Council Ward 2. Vanderbilt Life Flight just going by. Vanderbilt Life Flight has been servicing the Lebanon community for 18 years. Can you believe that?
Wow.
They provide solutions for all emergency medical transport needs. Vanderbilt Life Flight based at the Lebanon airport. So we're happy to have them. First responders, Rehab 23. Our Shriners, which we always love the Shriners.
Love the Shriners.
Always makes me think of Ray Stevens.
Well, it is kind of like a Shriners convention here.
Yep.
You're right. And here they come with all their little cars. Again,
we have little. Yeah. See, normally they have the trucks. So it looks like we have little sports cars
sports
too
cars
this year.
And trucks. Yeah, we say this every year, and you've never gotten one of these under your Christmas tree.
Not yet,
but you keep asking for it.
I like that yellow little sports car.
Pretty sharp.
I do like that for sure.
You have to have a special license to drive those on the street.
I don't know. I wonder if they'd let us borrow it. Coming up, we've got the Fairest of the Fair, Addison Grace Oakley, Wilson County Fair Float, Miss Senior, Sandra Shoup, and Miss Wilson County is Robin Woodson. So the Wilson County Fair is the next float that's going to be following those. Here come the clown Shriners too.
I love the clowns. I wish I could be a Shriner. But they do a lot of hard work. I just want to get out there and do the fun stuff. You know?
They do a lot for the kids,
Lindsay.
For sure. We love the Shriners, and they're always having fun and doing a lot of hard work, too. Any good messages coming through on Facebook?
Got one a moment ago, actually, MJ from Chris Crowell, who says that, believe it or not, we're doing a great job.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Thank you there, Chris.
We appreciate
Kelly
that.
is saying she's enjoying the parade today, and different ones chiming in on the
Excellent.
on the broadcast there through Blue Devil Broadcasting on Facebook Live.
Give us a shout out. We'll make sure to shout back at you. How's that? For sure. As we mentioned, again, the Wilson County Fair is the next float. They've got a great float as always. Fairest of the Fair, Miss Senior and Miss Wilson County will be riding the float this year.
Check out this carriage on the float.
That's beautiful.
That is.
You know, there's a lot of work that goes into these floats. They do a great job. And looks like the Wilson County Fair received the first place Civic Division. So congratulations. Very nice.
Being sponsored by Randy's Barbershop.
There you go. There's our princesses and queens. How beautiful they look.
And sound. Listen to
Yeah.
Oh, that's not them singing. That's somebody else. But
Looks like coming up, we have criminal court judge Brody Kane. He says Merry Christmas to everybody. Jackie Murphy is going to be coming up as well. Jackie was elected this year for Register of Deeds. So thanks. And Jackie's a big animal lover. See, you can see she's got her beautiful little white dog.
Yes.
Was really big in her campaign, too. I don't know if you saw
that,
her
yes.
signs all over town. But there's Jackie Murphy and her sweet pup. Coming up after Jackie and Brody Kane, we've got Imagine That Art Studio. Canvas painting and pottery painting, pottery wheel classes, art classes, DIY wood sign workshop. They've got birthday parties, after school, art programs, and all kinds of great stuff going on. Imagine That Art Studio. Be creative and be you.
imagine that.
I love that. Special Olympics is going to be, you're going to get in the polar bear plunge?
I will not do that anymore. My wife has told me that I'm getting too old to get out there.
No.
Unless Weema's on standby, that I can't be jumping in ice cold water anymore. So.
The Special Olympics Area 27 promoting the 2019 polar bear plunge. If I could have an 80-degree day and guarantee that water was like bath water, I'd be first in line.
I have not found one of those days in my experience with that.
The Polar Bear Plunge is a fundraiser. It'll be at Jimmy Floyd, and it's going to be happening February 2nd.
It's a great cause, though. Get out there and enjoy. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
And when you're done, you get to go indoors in the heated pool.
I'm going to need more than that.
Well, I think they have hot chocolate. If
they're going to, yeah. I just know with me and cold water, you just got to lose your breath when you jump into that. I can't even imagine.
It's like thousands of needles poking you at one time. And
my body would definitely be in shock.
Once you go into hypothermia, though, you never know. It's okay from then on. So you don't feel a thing?
As long as Weema's nearby, right?
That's right.
We want to thank our friends, Middle Tennessee Electric Membership Corporation. They are in this year, and they got second place in the commercial division, sponsored by Newman Dental. So congratulations, Middle Tennessee Electric Membership Corporation. Dowell Chapel, UMC New Beginning Youth is in this year's Christmas parade. We have got a lot of great entries this year. Some new ones too, Mac.
Yes.
Coming up, we'll have Cindy's Cinderella's class. They are in the parade. Gracie Griffin is Cindy's Cinderella's 2018 overall class queen. So congratulations to her. And we always have our Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and packs. And coming up in just a few minutes, our Cub Scout Pack 148. There's our queen we were talking about a moment ago.
Boy, what a trophy.
I think the trophy is bigger than she is.
I think you're right. It's like 3 stories tall.
Exactly. Again, here comes Cub Scout Pack 148. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. We want to go ahead and say hi to some folks checking in with us here.
Do.
Debbie and John Bryan checking in with us today. And Melinda and Josh Pugh. I want to say hi to all those folks there. So.
Hey, Josh. Good to hear from all you guys. If you'll give us a shout out on our live stream, we'll be sure to shout back.
That's right.
You're doing a great job on that, Mac. Thank you
Blue
so
Devil
much.
Broadcasting, Facebook Live.
Yes, and they will be running this video on Charter Channel 198 all during the holidays. Want to thank While We Have a Second, Tick and Thomas do such a great job and keeping us in line and helping us to do what we do, and we couldn't do it without it.
It takes a lot to keep us in line.
It does. It takes a village, as we've been saying.
But that shows you how powerful these 2 young men are.
I know.
Keep us under control.
Up next, the Pavilion Senior Living, located on Medical Center Drive, directly behind Tenova Hospital. Their campus offers independent living, assisted living, memory care, rehabilitation, and skilled nursing and long-term care. In 2019, they will be adding independent living to its campus. Be looking for more details coming soon. They're ranked #1 out of 311 communities in Tennessee. So congratulations to Pavilion. Liberty State Bank is sponsoring. They're a band sponsor. Chris Crowell and son Ethan. So Liberty State Bank. Also Lebanon High School Band.
You got to have a band in a parade.
You sure do. And we're going to let our audience hear this great band, Lebanon High School Blue Devil Band.
They have a different drum cadence every year. Somebody has
it.
to write those. I don't know who does it.
They do a great job. Hey, want to put a shout out. She's recuperating from surgery, Miss Judy Cox. I know she's going to be watching us. So, Miss Judy, we're thinking about you and
Merry
praying
Christmas,
for
Judy.
you. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Cash Express, they're in the parade. Decorated truck for us. Heights Automotive is following Cash Express. Fancy older cars.
Yep.
Muscle cars.
Muscle cars, which are a lot easier to work on than the newer ones with computers.
Isn't that the truth? And that's a souped up version of the Griswold station wagon, I'm feeling. You think?
That's after it got squished under that truck carrying the logs.
Exactly. I love that movie. Matter of fact, I think that's on today.
I think you told me that. That's right.
Yes. U.S. Community Credit Union. In this year's parade, the Christmas float is decked out with all different Christmas friends. They have a lot of their employees, and of course, you'll see Mr. Snowman, friendly gingerbread man, Christmas tree,
yeah, Mr. Grinch,
silly elves. How cute is that? U.S. Community Credit Union.
That's either the Grinch or something that he ate didn't agree with him. I'm not sure which.
I know, what
green
is that?
around the gills.
Up next, the Vietnam Veterans of America. Thank you very much for your service. They received 3rd place in the Civic Division. Coming up, we've got the American Red Cross, Wilson County, the American Red Cross. They do an amazing job. They prevent and help with overcoming human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. And whenever there's something that's happened in our world, you can always count on the Red Cross.
They answer the call every time.
Do.
And boy, they've been busy.
Oh,
unfortunately, but they've been busy.
Locally, they respond to house fires and floods, tornadoes, damaged homes, and giving and installing smoke alarms and maintaining a local emergency shelter too. So thank you to all the hard work from the Red Cross. We sure appreciate it. Winfrey Bryant Dance Team. Here we go. The Winfrey Bryant Dance Team. They have come to spread Christmas cheer and show all of Lebanon their love of dance.
We have more people checking in with us on Blue Devil Broadcasting on the Facebook Live. So we want to say hi to Jessica, who says it's a great parade today. So glad to hear that. I want to say hi to Debbie, also enjoying the parade. Kimberly says hi to you and me. So
hey, Kimberly.
Right back at you, Kimberly. Kathleen also says hello and happy holidays from out in San Antonio, Texas.
Well, we love that.
And she's missing us here at home. So we wish you a very happy holiday season, Kathleen. Also hi to Linda and Tyler, who are checking in with us today on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live.
I love this. This is a great addition to this year. So thank you, Thomas and Tick, for that. What a great addition to our broadcast. The Lebanon Special School District, the Neon Cafe. I love this. A Neon Cafe and Classroom. It's the first innovative alternative to summer feeding. It's led the way to great success. The summer Lebanon Special School District Neon buses deliver over 10,000 lunches and were used to distribute over 7,000 books to students in the Lebanon area.
The word amazing sometimes is
I know.
overused, but that's amazing right there.
It is. Thank you. This has always been one of my favorite projects, and thank you so much. And the bus looks cool, too.
It really does. I wonder if they could be like a party bus at night.
It could.
I mean, for adults, not for the kids now. Just gotta...
The Lebanon Special School Neon Remix Cafe and Classroom. It's a mobile cafe that also serves as a classroom. The Remix will soon serve as a mobile STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math classroom and lab. Teachers have connected books and materials housed on the bus to educational standards. Students will enjoy learning time in an alternate classroom. So thank you.
That's a horn right there.
That is a horn. Lebanon High's bowling team. That's what we've got right here. Bowling down Main Street on the float. They have various decorations to help represent the Lebanon High School bowling team. They're planning on bowling their way to state. We hope so. They do a great job. They have a great float in this year's Christmas parade. I want to welcome the bowling team. Bates Ford. Bates Ford has a 2018 Ford F350, and they also have some classics, a 67 Ford Shelby GT 500, and we want to welcome Bates Ford.
Hey, a shout out to my good friend. You may know him too, Elvis. Do you know Elvis?
I know Elvis. Hi, Elvis.
He's checking in with us today, so hopefully not having a blue Christmas. But so I want to say hi to Elvis and also to Anita and Renee, John, and Greg. All wishing folks happy holidays here on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live.
Happy holidays. Going by, we've got Gilly Trucking here in Lebanon, Tennessee. Also Girl Scout Troop 780. Nissan Frontier pulling the float, Girl Scout float in honor of our wonderful Girl Scout Troop 780. Juliet Gordon Lowe, the founder of Girl Scouts. Very good. Also, Cub Scout Pack 13 from Carroll Oakland School. They're excited to spread the joy of Christmas down Main Street today. We have some more vehicles coming up our way. The new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram vehicles are in the parade. They'd like to welcome and say happy holidays to everybody in this year's parade.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, looky here, the magic of Frosty. We've got a school of dance, sparkle lights and imagination are what this float, the magic of Frosty, represents.
Frosty's going to melt today. I'm just going to throw that out there to everybody.
I know. He should have a Hawaiian shirt on like you do.
He really should. Needs an air conditioner.
The magic. The magic of Frosty. Carl Leah, 1999 GMC Sonoma. We've got fast roadside assistance in this year's parade. They are servicing the community by offering emergency roadside assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's a good feeling.
Yes, it is, to be able to depend on somebody just in case. They offer towing and recovery as well as lockouts and jump starts, fuel delivery, and they're there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Emmanuel Baptist Church, celebrating the first Christmas miracle, the birth of Christ. Celebrating the birth of Christ with a float of Christmas carolers and acoustic instruments. Oh, there's my car. That's what I want under the Christmas tree.
You don't want the little Shriners car? You want that thing?
Changed my mind. I want that Corvette right there.
You're allowed to do that.
Let's see, that's Linda Beatty coming up. 1966 red Corvette.
Sweet.
Has my name on it. That's beautiful.
Yes. I think it has a lot of people's names
I
on it.
betcha. A lot of people, yeah. All right. Christian services coming up. Calvary Baptist Church will be coming up as well. They got first place in the church division. Congratulations to them. And of course, passing us Christensen services. With all the rain we've been having, I thought I might need something like that. I don't know.
They're digging the holiday season. Get it?
I love it. Again, Calvary Baptist Church, the first Christmas long ago. Senses, the crowded streets, the birth in a stable, the miracle of Christmas told in a traditional church way, the very first miracle on Main Street. We got another band. I see a sea of purple.
I do see a sea of purple.
Watertown High School Band in this year's parade. I'm so glad to see our bands in the parade. It just
make it. You're right.
Really do.
Makes a parade. And with 4 in the parade this year, evenly spaced, it just makes for a really fun afternoon event here.
So again, we want to welcome the Watertown High School Band as they approach. We'll let you listen to the Watertown High School Band.
We'll compare the previous drum cadence to this drum cadence.
Yes, we will. I'm just proud you know what that is.
I was in the band. In a previous century.
Coming up next, you can't miss this guy,
No,
Tom
you can't.
Lynch and Lynch Tree Service. All right, Boy Scout Troop 360, 21 years of service. Chartered by Dillon Cabinet and Millworks. They have 60 members, and they meet at First United Methodist on West Main. There you go.
We see them all the time over there.
Yeah, Boy Scout Troop 360.
Boy Scouts is just it's a great thing. I have to say, everybody should get involved somehow with that.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a wonderful experience growing up with that, and
Awesome.
it's just good.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Coming up next, I think it's going to be somebody you're familiar with.
That would be my employer.
I was going to say, there you go, as they come into focus.
I had to read just a second. I was looking to see if it said member FDIC, so I'm just kidding.
Oh, so it's not right.
It's not, no, it is right. It's okay.
It's got to be FDIC.
Well, we're not really. I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, it's fine.
I'm going to let you take care of that one.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at that. We know this, those folks coming up. Cedar City RV, home of no fees and no high-pressure sales. These folks have such a great inventory. They're behind the Capitol Theater. They have a second location now on 231 South, Darrell Noble, known as the RV King.
That's not a king's cap or hat he's wearing. Though.
No,
That's more like
that's a cool.
He's a cool king.
Cool cat. Scan, they were out on the radio just Friday. They do such a nice job taking care of our senior citizens here in Wilson County Citizens Awareness. It's the Scan group. They do such a good job. And I love the theme of this year's Christmas parade, Miracles on Main Street.
And for good reason. But
Yes.
we mentioned that about our the ones that are well, I just drew a blank. What do you call them? Not the master of ceremony. I just went it's the grand marshals.
It's those people.
Those people, those grand marshals. But that story about both of them,
Oh, and it's
just
the
incredible.
work that they do
Yeah.
is just amazing for sure. We have the Middle Tennessee Razor, and of course we've got 28 approximately in the parade. I saw them trucking them in today, and I thought, they could play in the mud and something like that for sure. So we want to welcome them to this year's. And again, you had mentioned our grand marshals. We do want to welcome Joshua and Gabe. Joshua and Gabe both wanted to go to Disney, and they had a chance to go to Disney thanks to the Make-A-Wish folks. So we want to thank them for that. Oh, lots of candy
This
being
is
thrown
candy
out,
being
too.
thrown. This is a dental delight here.
That's
Every dentist in town's like, yeah.
That's why Newman Dental is a part of the
That's
parade,
right. From Halloween through Christmas, it's their time of year.
He's a happy guy for sure. But we've got approximately 28 razors, they're calling these, in our Christmas parade this year.
MJ,
Any more
I want to
shouts
say,
out?
I want to say hi to Larry and Alice. They were asking me what instrument I played in the high school band. It was the Gallatin High School band back in the 70s.
Excellent.
And it was a trombone.
Awesome.
I played trombone for many years, long arms, big
Gotcha.
mouth, long arms, perfect for that. So I want to say hi to Larry and Alice and wish them a very happy holiday season. Also, Brian and Elaine checking in with us. Elaine says the drum cadences, by the way, are the best part.
Awesome. I love that.
She's enjoying that. Also, hi to Jonathan and Jim, Alan, and Cody, all saying hi to us on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live.
I love that. We've had a lot of folks ask about that, a way to watch it that could not come out for the parade. And you had said we had somebody in Texas, so we love that we've got some of our hometown folks that are away. They get a chance to get a little taste of hometown.
I know that is great that she's out there and able to watch. One of the wonderful things about social media where you can experience this together. Well, I'm going to catch up on a few here for a second, too.
Yeah.
Renee and Carolyn, Vanessa, Brian, they're all saying great parade, really enjoying this today. And Elaine, I mentioned already, so I think I've caught up pretty much on everyone at the moment. And Stickman, we'll say hi to him.
All right, Stickman.
Who's probably a drummer, I don't know. And Elvis, that's right.
So. Elvis is listening to us, so you know this is a great broadcast.
It's got to be awesome.
And a great parade.
We've got everybody's coming out of the woodwork for this.
I love that. If you'll give us a shout out and then make sure you check in, let us know you're watching and listening, we'll make sure to shout right back at you.
Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live.
That is the coolest thing ever. And again, wanted to thank Thomas is behind the camera. Tick's over there. I'm not sure what Tick's up to. He's doing something.
As long as Thomas's battery doesn't give out on his phone, I'm going to be able to read some more shout outs here. So
awesome. I love that.
Hope you charge this up.
We have Shine Preschool as a float in this year's parade. Perfect timing with the shout outs and getting back to our parade. Elrod Stud Welding is in our parade. They have a F-350 truck in the parade this year. So we want to welcome them. A lot of new businesses. Our community, our Wilson County area is growing by leaps and bounds. So we're excited to have a lot of these new businesses.
And of course, this parade is presented by the Lebanon Wilson County Chamber of Commerce. So they're excited to bring in these new businesses and let them show themselves off in the parade.
And I was talking to Andrea earlier from the Chamber. I know the Chamber folks were working hard to get everything set up today. So a shout out to them on doing a great job getting everybody lined up. That's not an easy job.
It's like wrangling cats, probably.
That's the truth. Phoebe Connections presents Miracles on Main Street. We have the Phoebe folks who do such a great job in our community. So welcome to Phoebe Connection.
Excuse me while I go dance a few minutes.
I know, that was good stuff right there. Southeast Motorsports coming up right after the Phoebe Connections. I love the purple. They're pretty.
And the candy.
Yes. Wow, look at this car.
So they've got the nativity scene on the hood.
And a little Christmas village on the back.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
It covers it all right there.
Southeast Motorsports is coming up. They've got an entry in this year's parade. Kids Clubhouse is coming up. Child care classroom decorated for Christmas. Teacher in a rocking chair reading to students. So Kids Clubhouse. Kids do craft projects, and we're excited to have them a part of our Christmas parade this year. Mac, I can't tell you how much fun I have with you. There's a couple of times during the year, and more if we can, that we get an opportunity to spend time together and work together. And it would not be the same during the Christmas holiday without you by my side.
Oh, you are a sweetheart. This actually is the way we kick off our holiday season with the two of us doing this, and just a lot of fun.
It is. Matter of fact, go home this afternoon and start putting up a Christmas tree.
That's what I've got to do. As soon as I get the eggnog going, the tree hopefully is going up next.
Got to have the eggnog and Christmas vacation.
That's right.
Where's that for sure? Wilson United Soccer League has a float in this year's parade. They'll be coming up here in just a few minutes. The Lebanon High School varsity cheerleaders are on the way. And let's see, we have the Picket Rucker, UMC United Methodist Church. The kids are in the parade, youth, advisors, and nursery care, walking and riding along, wishing everybody in the community blessings to all during the season. So welcome to Pickett Rucker UMC United Methodist Church. Rhodes Beauty Bar is also in the church or in the parade. Wilson Central High School Band. We got another one of our great high school bands in this year's parade.
And this time we're going to be treated to some Christmas music. How about that?
I love that.
I like the Christmas drum cadences too, but the music.
I'm just impressed because I was not in the band because I don't know if I could play and march at the same time. I'm not that coordinated.
I had difficulty with that. A lot of difficulty.
I'm just impressed that you played the trombone. You go, boy. So as the band comes up from Wilson Central High School, as we have them approach our camera, we'll be quiet for a moment, let them play some Christmas music for you.
Is this Cousin Eddie right here from Christmas Vacation?
It is Cousin Eddie.
Is he with the band, or did he just kind of wander in?
I think he's just wandering in.
He's got, he looks like he's got part of the tubing from his RV with him. And
he's missing, yeah. Here we go, the Wilson Central High School Band and Cousin Eddie.
Hey, Cousin Eddie. What did I say? Uncle Eddie, Cousin Eddie?
That's all right. He's an uncle too.
Uncle, whatever he is. Now, this particular formation we're looking at, MJ, is one where they're just standing still because nobody's moving in front of them. So
oh, you know what?
just to let you know.
You're just showing out now.
Yeah, I am. All
Smarty
right.
pants.
Enough of that. I did my best work that way.
That was awesome. You know that whole patting your head and rubbing your skin? I have trouble with that, so this would really be a challenge. Coming up, we have another pack ahead of us, pack 643. They created their float this year with everyday miracles of nature in mind. The float is titled Pack of Miracles, from the miracle of Christ, which is represented by the cross at the highest point of the float, to everyday miracles we see in nature. So welcome to Pack 643.
Well, while we have just a moment, I'll give you an update on Cousin Eddie, because someone on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live has pointed out that he's part of the band. Christy says he's part of the band.
Thank you, Christy.
Yes. I mean, I wonder if he's a regular part, or if he just shows up for Christmas, or is he like...
I think it's probably for Christmas.
I'm assuming.
All right, let's see what we've got coming up. A little double. That's got to be our red hat folks.
Oh, there's no doubt. You can see the way that bus is rocking.
Yeah, they always have a big time. So we're glad that the Red Hatters are in this year's parade. S&S Towing is going by as well. Hamblin's Wrecker Service. Want to welcome the Red Hatters. They are a fun bunch of people for sure. They have a big time.
They are on that Fad's party bus every year.
Yes. They always have fun.
They probably have to take that bus out of service until next Christmas, because they do have a big time on there.
They really do. So want to welcome our Red Hatters. And then the Pink Princesses are also a part of that. So welcome. Coming up, we've got the Christian Cancer Support Group for Women. They meet the first Wednesday of each month at Emmanuel Baptist Church in the Owens Building from 6 until 7:30. They believe that we're in this forever and in this for together as well. Mothers, daughters, sisters, friends, please join us and become a part of this group's Fighting Cancer Together. So they are in this year's Christmas parade, knocking out cancer one survivor at a time.
That's the way to do it.
And God's people said amen.
Amen to that. Absolutely.
So we're in this together. The Hope, Joy, Light Ministry. So
we either have been touched by it personally, or we know somebody close.
Oh,
that
absolutely.
has been touched by it, so.
I don't think there's one person around that has not had something to be touched by, for sure, with this. S&S Towing. They're throwing out some candy, making all the kids happy, and us big kids too.
Sure makes me happy, I know that.
Jeeps and Wrenches is a Jeep club. They're based out of Middle Tennessee. They're going to be coming up here in just a moment after S&S Towing. I remember they had a huge entry last year. All the Jeeps in last year's Christmas parade. Boy, S&S, I think they could tow just about anything.
I think
don't
they
you
could.
Think?
They'll pull you out of any mister in the holiday season.
Don't you know it? Don't you know?
Go to one of those Christmas parties of yours, we can have them there in the parking lot.
They'll pull you right out.
Out of there. Hey, I want to say hi real quickly to Daniel, who's actually asking if there are going to be horses in the parade this year, and there will be. So there's your answer there, Daniel. Thank you for checking in with us. They're usually toward the end. And
there's a little scooping that goes along with that.
You had experience with that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was a pooper scooper at one time. That's the way you say it. That's the title I had.
That's why they're at the end of the parade. Also want to say hi to Mary and to Jonathan, all checking in with us, enjoying the parade, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Finding us on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live.
Excellent. This has been such a fun addition to our broadcast. So thank you, Mac, for doing such a great job and keeping up with all that. So please give us, if you're watching and listening, give us a shout out. We'll shout right back to you for sure. All right, here comes the Jeeps and Wrenches. It's a Jeep club, as we mentioned, based out of Middle Tennessee. They welcome all off-road vehicles and their family and friends and fellowship. They have a great time. That's what they're all about. Dirt roads and creek riding to no roads and rock crawling. They have a club that rides. They meet and greet and volunteer activities planned each month. Check them out on Facebook. They have a Facebook page and a website to find out more. Jeeps and Wrenches. We love that. They always have a great entry and some neat Jeeps too.
Didn't you tell me you wanted a Jeep?
I love Jeeps. There's something about them that just seem fun. The only thing is with Tennessee, the winter weather, I just don't know.
Well, yeah.
I'd have to make sure that heater was working real good.
I don't think you're going to be wearing shorts in the wintertime with a Jeep. Unless it's a day like this.
Hey, last week I had to wear long pants 3 days in a row. I was not a happy camper.
Get ready. The long-range forecast is Santa Claus perfect, I think.
Okay. I guess it's bound to happen, though. But thank goodness. Again, mostly sunny. 69, hopefully over 70 today. A little windy, but it's just beautiful. We love it. Coming up, we've got Sugar Pie Honey Munch Food Wagon, serving good comfort food, good hot food, serving as Santa's helpers during the Christmas season. So welcome, welcome. That's a new entry this year. Topper's Music. Topper's Music is a local music store here in Lebanon, offering music lessons and instruments. Yeah, I can learn to play something for the marching band. Proudly serving Lebanon since 2003. Goliath Fence and Deck. They do all types of fence and deck to add security and beauty to your home. You can give them a call today for free estimates. And check them out on Facebook for pictures and references. So they do all types of fences and decks. So welcome to Goliath Fence and Decks. Castle Heights Elementary School cheerleaders are going to be, cute little cheerleaders. 4th and 5th grade. They are in the parade this year for the basketball. They're basketball cheerleaders from Castle Heights Elementary School. And we're excited that they're here with us. If you want to find out more about being a cheerleader for Castle Heights, they hope that you'll check them out on social media, and you can check their website as well.
You're not talking about me personally.
No, you'll be in the band.
Okay.
You'll be in the band.
That's right. Okay.
Although, the True Miracle of Christmas Float, Wilson County Wildcats, is a new youth football league in Wilson County. The league has 130 football players from 5 to 12 years of age. 7 teams, and they play in Wilson County, and they've won some championships and done some great stuff. So congratulations to them, the Wilson County Wildcats youth football. Absolute Kubota, 1325 West Main, Kubota Tractor and Kubota Baylor in our parade. They're again located on West Main Street, Absolute Kubota.
Tiffany's checking in with us
Tiffany.
on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook
Excellent.
Live. She says that it's not winter until you wear your long pants.
Exactly. Tiffany knows me, so yes, you're right, Tiffany. You are right. You are right. Hey, coming up, we have Carson Jones will be driving a 1951 John Deere tractor. This is the grandson of Larry Tomlinson, who we had a chance to see earlier. So he'll be coming up here in just a few minutes. Let God Arise is in our parade this year, so we want to welcome them. Let God Arise. The pastor is Jeffrey Huddleston.
And they have quite a bunch of packages on their float there. I'd like to open one of those.
I would too. It's a wonderful church. The worship on Sundays from 9 until 10. They're located on Carthage Highway. So welcome. Winfrey Bryant cheerleaders. Here's some more cheerleaders. The girls are in this year's parade along with the band.
Jingle bells going on there.
That was good.
I like that.
I like that little Christmas song. All right, Miracles on Main Street is our theme for this year's Christmas parade. Girl Scout Troop 617. Also, the Cumberland University Marching Band. We're so excited that the marching band is back with Cumberland, and they are in this year. They were reestablished this past fall, 32 members strong, and they're expected to grow significantly next year. So we are so happy that it makes just a world of difference when you're at a football game and there's a band.
No
I love
doubt.
it.
And you know, for 32 members, they sounded really good.
They were great. They did a good job. So we want to thank also Cumberland University Cheer and Dance. We're part of that ensemble as well. Do you have some more shout outs?
Well, here's Pam, who just says that she's really enjoying the broadcast because she can't get out, and this is a great way for her to be able to experience this
Thank
today.
you, Pam.
So, Pam, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and all of these comments can be put on Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live, and you can watch the whole parade today.
Yes.
Or even in the future.
That's right. It'll be on Charter Channel 198 through the holidays.
That's
so
right.
You'll get a chance to see it again and again. Cedar Grove Baptist Church also want to welcome in memory of Joe Brown. David Brown is in this year's Christmas parade. Girl Scout Troop 1944. Girl Scout Troop 1944. They're excited about their old-time store front float. It has a Christmas tree with a train around it, homemade snowman, old sled. They have music and lights. So Girl Scout Troop 1944. Is that a Brahma Bull?
That's no, I don't think that's a Brahma Bull. Oh, that is right. I was looking at the other thing.
You were looking at the horse.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, that's a first in this
sure.
year.
Whatever it is, it's a big one.
That's a big one. Don't mess with that bull. Presenting Mending Fists Cowboy Church. They're located at 1081 Old Lagardo Road. And here in Lebanon, services are Sunday morning at 10 a.m., Sunday night at 6:30, Bible study on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. So welcome. And guess what?
Ho, ho,
And look
ho.
what he's wearing.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks a little Hawaiian-ish.
It does.
And he's got sunglasses, too. Ladies and gentlemen, Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus. Run down Santa Claus Lane.
We actually coordinated our fashions this year.
Yes, I have my shorts and my little short sleeve shirt, Christmas shirt. You've got your Hawaiian shirt on. You look just like Santa over
And Terry,
there.
my wife, bless her heart, she gave me a new Santa hat this year. I don't know if you noticed this.
We'll have pictures we'll put on Facebook here in a little while. Also, how about our horses? There's the horses we were talking about.
There they are.
Yes, we're excited.
Where's the part you did?
They're at the end.
Oh.
And I usually, somebody was pulling a wagon and I had the shovel. And this is what they called me, a pooper scooper.
Well,
so I have done
rhymes. Look at who's on the,
Is it? Oh, it's the Grinch. Go ahead.
Is that his dog Max? No, that's a horse.
That's a horse.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a breed. That's
You're
a
a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're on a horse instead.
Grinch and Friends. There you go.
Where's his dog, Max? That's what
I know. That's what I'm looking for. And we do have some horses that are dressed as reindeers and an elf, reindeer and an elf. And then, of course, Sisters in the Saddle finishing up our parade. And we want to, of course, thank all the emergency folks and the WEMA folks and everybody involved.
Well, we want to wish everybody a very happy holiday season and certainly a Merry Christmas. MJ, it's always such a pleasure to get to work with you.
It goes by so fast. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast today. And
thanks to Tick
and Thomas
back there behind the camera. And all the people that checked in with us on Lebanon Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook Live.
And it'll be running on Charter Channel 198 through the holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.